Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm Zeke and welcome to the Dream Green Show. In this video, I'm going to give you guys the top 4 stocks that you need to pay attention to, that you need to watch before the market opens tomorrow if you want to make some money. Now, I usually make evergreen content. That means you can watch any of my videos throughout the week. You can watch a video of mine a year from now, and it would make sense. But in this video, you literally have to watch this video today in order to make money tomorrow. If you want to make money tomorrow, this is the video that you need to watch. You don't want to miss out on this. Now I'm going to bring you guys 4 stocks. I'm going to bring you Palantir, SoFi, Nvidia, and Apple. These are plays and charts on the market that we're going to do a quick technical analysis on if you guys want to make some money next week. Now, if you guys do need some extra help making money, consider joining my Patreon. The Patreon will take you to the Discord. In there, we post all of our trades every time I buy and sell a stock, my option trades, and we have 3 pro day traders in there that post their trades in there every single day. This is one of the trades the pro day traders posted just for $47. He turned it all the way to $194 with a profit of over 300%, up $147. And then this was one of our swing traders inside the account. He won on QSI, Lemonade, ROOT, NTWOL, been up 13%, 23%, 20%, 18%. So even if you're not an option trader and you just want to swing trades, we got that inside the Discord for you. So if you guys want to check that out, that link is going to be down in the description. But let's go ahead and dive straight into this video. All right, here we are on PLTR Palantir. Now this one has been a stock that has been booming the last couple of weeks. In fact, all the way from their last annual report on November 5th to today, they're up 43%, and they could continue to go on a big run. But right now it's a little expensive for me, so let's do a technical analysis on here. Right now, this is the 1 hour chart on TradingView. That means every bar on here represents 1 hour of the trading market day. And then this is the RSI down here, the relative strength index. It kind of shows whether the stock is overbought or oversold. So we do a quick uptrend right here. You guys can see that Palantir is holding a strong uptrend line. It's holding a strong uptrend supportive line, wanting to bounce off this line, but it's also reaching a little bit of resistance right in this zone right here. So if we look at this, it's been holding true to this line, trending up. And if we look right here about the $67, $68 price point, it got rejected right here. Came up, tested it again, got rejected, and it's looking like it's bounced off this line on Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving, and start to trend up again. Now, I did do a technical analysis on this inside the Discord last week that it was going to bounce off this trend line and then stay true to this trend line, and then we was going to have to make a decision very, very soon because it's coming to the end of the pennant. But one thing that I did point out to my Discord members is that, hey, if we take a line right here and draw it all the way down to right here, it touches it and it stays true to this trend line. So this is the price of Palantir continuing to climb, and this is the RSI indicator we're showing that is if it's oversold or overbought, going in a decline. That is called a divergence, and we love playing divergence. So if Palantir do break below this trend line right here, we're still going to be patient because this is such a bullish stock. If it breaks below this trend line, we're still going to be patient, but then when it comes back up to retest this trend line, that's when we're going to be comfortable to go in and probably sell some put options to pick up Palantir at a cheaper price because we're still bullish on Palantir. But we're going to put in we're going to sell some put options and hopefully let it ride all the way down to around the $60 price point, because this was the last area of support was around. Let me grab a rectangle tool, because this was the last area of support in this area 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this was the last area of support. So if it does break down, retrace, and then continue to climb back down, if we could get Palantir at $60, that would be a complete steal for us because we're still bullish on Palantir, right? So that's the first stock I'm going to bring you guys. The next stock I'm going to bring you guys is probably a boring stock compared to the rest of these 3, but it is a stock that has been printing me money for a very long time. That is going to be Apple. All right, so here we are on Apple. Let's change this over to the 4-hour time frame just to make things a little clearer. All right, and then let's get rid of this. This was for another video. All right, so here we are on Apple. You guys can see that I told you about the perfect entry that I told you in the last video, that it stays true to this 200 EMA line, the yellow line right here. It bounces, comes close, bounce, comes close, bounce. And we was buying up Apple at 220, riding it all the way back up to 237. But there's something big that's happening here, right? If we pull out the rectangle tool, you guys can see that in this zone, Apple has been rejected twice already. Once right here at 237 back in July. Once again right here at 237.40 back in October. Once again in late October. And then once again, we're coming back here on Monday. Apple's going to open up around the 237 price point. Now, this is a completely different look than Palantir, because if you draw a trend line right here, Apple is trending up. If we look at the RSI right here, Apple is still trending up. It is not in a divergence. So this time we're just going to play the break and retrace to either side. If Apple trends up, it's just going to continue to just trend up. And then when it comes back to the retrace to this 237.40, 238 price point right there, that's when we're going to go in and buy up a lot of shares, or even some put or even some call options on Apple, and let that continue to trend all the way up to around the 250. That's the next big price point that we're going to try to get to. It's the 250. Hopefully sometime next year Apple will reach $250. But if Apple do get rejected at this line, you guys could go ahead and buy some puts. But me, I'm going to be patient, wait until Apple pulls all the way back to this yellow EMA line that it usually stays true to. And I'm going to buy up more shares or buy call options, hoping that Apple will continue to trend back up. So that's my double play on Apple. Now, the next one I'm going to bring you guys is SoFi, SOFI. Okay, so here we are on SoFi. SoFi is different, y'all, because just from, let's pull out the ruler. Just from October to today, it is up 124%, all the way from $7 to $16, and we're bullish on SoFi. So yes, I already drew the same thing out. This was the level of support right here in this zone of around $14 and $14.25 area of support. It broke that, continued to trend up, got rejected once at 16, got rejected, kind of pulled back, and coming back to this price point. And we're going to see where SoFi opens on Monday, because if it does open above, it's going to continue to trend up. Last time, it's going to continue to trend up. We're going to play it back to 1640. We're going to sell some puts. That's why I've been showing my community inside the Discord. We're going to sell puts to always buy at a cheaper price, especially since it's so far away and so overbought. You guys can see that it's overbought up here. And whenever the RSI is over 70, it's overbought, and it's so far away from the 200 average moving line. So we don't want to always buy the tops, but we can make money by selling put options and buying it for cheaper at a cheaper price and getting paid for it. And if it continues to take off, then we're still gaining money from SoFi being so bullish, and we could gain anywhere from 8 to 10% in profit per month, even though we're not buying SoFi at all. Will we be missing out on a couple of dollars if SoFi continues to take off? Yes, we would. But that's where you want to go in, and you want to buy some shares, and you also want to hedge your shares by selling put options on SoFi, just in case if it pulls back, we're buying it at a cheaper price. So you kind of want to do both if you want to be successful inside of the stock market and protect your portfolio. And the last one that we're going to look at is NVIDIA, NVDA. Now, I did put this one inside of the Discord already. Now, I drew out this area of support and resistance lines. So this is NVIDIA on the 4-hour chart, and I drew out the area of resistance all the way back in June. It got rejected around the 132 price point area. Once again, it got rejected for a second time around the 132 price point area. And then once again, it got rejected for a third time around the 132 price point area. And then if we continue to trend up, once it finally broke above, this is the break and retrace I was telling you guys about. It broke above, it retraced, and then that's where we're gonna get in. In fact, it broke above again, and then it retraced. But now it's using its old resistance line as a support line. So now it's using 132 as a support. It's having a very hard time falling below. So it came back to this line, continued to trend up, came back, have a hard time fall below, continued to trend up, and then it came back to the 132 area again right here. And then I had called it inside of the Discord last week. I called it. I said, hey guys, look for this to be the support. This might be the perfect time for us to go in and buy some shares of NVIDIA. Let me see. And then you guys can see I called it right here inside the Discord, and then the video continued to trend up, even though last week was short because Thursday was closed and then Friday was a short market day for Nvidia. So depending on where it opens at, if it continues to open and trend up, Nvidia could continue to take off, and then you guys can set a short stop loss at anywhere under $132, because if it falls below $132, then it's going to use this as a resistance zone again. But I think Nvidia is going to continue to take off. But if it does open up below, you guys can go in and buy up more shares, and then once it breaks above, you guys could go and buy call options on Nvidia, or go in and buy some leap options on Nvidia to make a lot of money, because they have beat their last with 5, 6, 7 earnings call. So if you put in some leap options that cover about 4 of those earning calls, you guys can make a lot of money that way. And that's it, dreamers. That's the 4 stocks that you probably need to pay attention to before the stock market opens on Monday. Watch this video again, go inside the trading view, do your own technical analysis. But that's how we're going to play them inside the Patreon. That's how we're going to play them inside the Discord. Once again, that link to my Patreon is going to be down in the pinned comment section. It's going to be down in the description. And if you want to join that, go ahead and sign up while you can. Also, if you guys want to pick up some free stocks, I'm gonna leave a link to Moomoo down in the description. Right now, if you sign up, you can get up to 15 free stocks just from using that platform. And they have an awesome set of tools in there that you can use completely free to help you become a better trader, commission-free trading, tracking different stocks, analysis inside of there, stock screeners, access to different markets in early and late market hours. Guys, if you want to take your trading game or investing game to the next level, you can also deposit your cash in there and earn up to 8.1 cash sweep interest on the uninvested cash inside of your portfolio. So if you want to take your investing game to the next level, like I said, make sure that you check out Moomoo. That link is going to be down in the description. But yeah, guys, other than that, make sure that you hit that thumbs up button, come back, send this to a friend, say, hey, these are the stocks that we need to watch this week. This it. Let's watch these stocks and see how they go so we can make some money this week. I want all of you guys to make money. If you're watching this video, I know you're trying to make some money and you're already down the right path. So I'm proud of you guys for that. And go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you want to help out this channel, it's completely free to hit the thumbs up button to help trick the algorithm to push this video out to other investors or traders that want to grow their account as well. But other than that, guys, I'm Zeke, bringing you the Dream Green Show. I'm out. Peace.